Hey dinos, it's Nikki here. We're Wednesday. Happy friggin' hump day. What are we doing today? Well, we are in the kitchen. What does that mean? That means we're gonna be cooking stuff. Yay. Cooking. Cooking is fun, really, realistically. It's just a lot of work, especially when you do like a whole big thing, which I'm doing a whole big thing. Not really even that big of a thing, just like an actual meal. That's not just like one thing that I fry and then throw in a bun and it's good. So like, right? This is like an actual cooking thing. So with that being said, what the frig are we making? Well, I'm making some pasta. So this is a dish that I've had many, many times before. So many times, I can't even count. But do you think I would have ever been able to be like, oh, you know what am I gonna make for food today? This is what I'm gonna make without an app? No, I would never have thought to make this. Why? Because it's not really a thought that crosses my mind. Like, what am I gonna make for food? I don't know. Yummy tells me what to make for food. So, thank you, Yummy. Rawr. Not sponsored, but like, hey. If you want to sponsor me, hit me up. So like, rawr. Anyways, that was very egotistical and self-centered, rawr. Anyways, moving on, cooking food. What are we making? Well, I scrolled through Yummy. This is the friggin' meal I was gonna try to make for Daddy when he came over, but like, he ate food at work, so like, it's all good. So like, I've been sitting here like, okay, I wanna make this meal. Yes, you got my claw. I see you. You have my attention now. I wanna make this meal. So like, it's been sitting in, not like in the fridge completely, because part of it's in the pantry, which is that shelf right there. But the rest of it's been sitting in the fridge. So what the frig are we making? Well, pasta with sausages and fettuccine sauce. So fusilini pasta with fettuccine sauce and sausages. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty basic, but like actually it's like, damn, that sounds like a really good meal. Why the frig have I never thought to make that before? Because I don't think a lot about different kinds of meals to make. So thank you again, Yummy, for like teaching me how to cook and take care of myself. Hashtag adulting. But I think I've rambled on enough. I am going to get you all set up in the stand, get everything all prepped and ready to cook, and I'll see you when we're ready to make some food. Okay, so here we are. We're all set up and ready to cook. I'm just about to get things going. I have the water boiling now. I'm putting some margarine, I said it correctly this time, in the pan. It's gonna melt. I should actually probably turn the pan on. It kind of helps a little bit. It's gonna melt. Oil up the pan, whatever you want to call it. Throw in my sausages, fry them up. I have some green stuff. I can't remember what these are. I want to say it's parsley, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it's parsley. It's wilting. I bought it on whatever day I was gonna cook for Daddy, but like, it just kind of sat in my fridge. And then I have onions to fry up too. So we're gonna make our friggin' pasta. Hashtag all wifey and everything. Fusilini noodles. Fusilini noodles and fettuccine sauce. So I'm honestly not sure what I'm supposed to do. I can't fully remember the recipe, and I can't look at it right now because I'm using my phone to record. So like, that's the thing. But I think it's kind of basic. I boil water, cook the noodles, fry the sausages, cut the sausages, fry the onions, put everything together, add some pasta sauce, put that in the drained noodles before I put the sausages, and the mushrooms. I almost said marshmallows. They aren't marshmallows, they're mushrooms. And then the whatever Macaulay green stuff I got over there. I friggin' really should figure out what these are. Is it on the band? Can you tell me what you are? Can you tell me what I'm putting in my food, please? You're something green, so you're probably healthy. Parsley! It is parsley! Bam! Okay. Rawr. I swear I know my vegetables. The worst part is, I am still on call at work, and it's 5:15 now, and the cutoff for my next appointment is 5:30, which is 15 minutes, which I feel like is plenty of time to cook the food, but I don't know if it's time to eat the food, and I might still be cutting it close if someone does book in. So I'm just kind of like hoping no one books in right now, although I would like someone to book in, but like I'm also just kind of like, I'm cooking food right now, so like, I need to take care of myself. I know. See, self-care, feeding yourself, that's part of self-care, right? Maybe we'll become a self-care queen. You never know. Go from weed whore to self-care queen. I don't have a filter when I record. That's my thing, I know. And I just talk about whatever pops into my head and however I'm feeling and whatever's going on. I do not have a filter. And that's something I really probably should work on a bit. And again, going back to the thing about porn, I don't fucking know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I want to, I really do, but realistically, I know it's probably not the best viable option. I think the best option would be to find a career where I can still release a couple sex tapes. And that's the thing. I know I can't do that as a massage therapist, but I'm still a massage therapist currently, and that's where I stand. I think we're gonna actually pause it on the water, because that's boiling way too fast. So we're gonna leave that for a bit. I'm actually gonna put the mushrooms in now with the sausages and get them all fried up together. How much mushrooms do I want to put in? I don't have any plastic wrap right now, so that's a thing. So I might as well just fry all the mushrooms up. Paprika. But I do want some chili powder too. And now we need some more butter. I called it butter this time, I know it's margarine. So like I was saying earlier, I don't friggin' know. I know porn probably isn't a realistic idea. And I'm kind of realizing that YouTube probably isn't a realistic idea, and I do need to be more realistic in life. I don't know what it is about porn that I want. I really don't. I don't know what I want in life. That's, I think, the issue. What do I want in life? I don't know. I think this is going to be kind of like a self-reflecting cooking rant with Nikki today. Actually, not just like a cooking rant. It's kind of like a self-reflecting, kind of sit down, chat, get everything out, and figure out what I'm doing with my friggin' life. So as I was saying about porn, I know it's not realistically a viable option, and I know YouTube isn't realistically a viable option for full-out lifetime supporting. I know that. But like, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with my life, and that's the issue. So what is it that draws me into porn? It's the attention, it's the being a sexual icon, it's the having people looking at me and gawking and being like, oh my god, what the frig, I want to tap that. So like, that's a thing. That's something I know I want. People looking at me gawking. I know I can't do porn as a massage therapist. I know that. I don't know if I still have a passion for massage therapy. I enjoy it, I guess. Like, it has good days, it has bad days. I don't know if I still have the passion for it, though, or not. So that's a thing. But I don't know what I want to do other than that. Because I know I can't just release a sex tape and hope for the best. Because, like, what if it doesn't work out? Okay, well, I shut the door for so many other things. And we've talked about this rant so many times. We've done this rant already. We have. So realistically, what is the issue? Am I scared? A little bit. But that's not something that's holding me back. What's holding me back? The fear of failure? Well, you miss 100% of the shots you never take. I really think it's just a fear of it. I think what it is I'm worried I'm gonna do porn and then like 10 years down the line, everything's gonna just go topsy-turvy and I'm not gonna, well, I mean, like, as long as I just budget and plan and be responsible and don't spend and save for the future, it'll be all good. You know it's not gonna last forever. So just kind of like put away that money. Another thing I think too is I'm scared to quit massage therapy. Because I mean, I have it good. I have a good job. I make all right money. I work good hours. My schedule is pretty amazing. I'm in a good situation. So what the frig is my issue? Turn the water on again now because this is starting to cook up a little bit. Speaking of, we are 5:30, close to, well, we're 5:26, so I'll wait till we're actually 5:30 because I don't want to have to check it twice. Oh, those cooked mushrooms are starting to smell really freaking good. Good decision with the paprika and the chili, but it needs a little bit more sauce, so nice. But yeah, I do have it good right now. And I mean, yes, I am struggling financially a little bit, but that's because of my own stupidity and like, what's the word I'm looking for? Extravagantly, let's just say, because I can't think of the actual word I want to use right now, spending money that I really realistically should be saving. So like, if I was smarter with my money, I would be in a better situation. So like, that's a thing. I don't know if I still have the passion for massage though, that's one thing. I know I want a couple sex tapes, that's one thing. I know I'm scared to do I'm scared to release a couple sex tapes and have everything backfire, that's one thing. I know I can't do sex tapes with working as massage therapy, that's one thing. I know I have it good as a massage therapist, that's another thing. I don't even know what careers I could do in the future if I released a couple sex tapes. Like, I know I couldn't be a doctor, I couldn't do anything in the healthcare profession, I couldn't be a teacher, couldn't be a lawyer, probably not, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think that's something I should do, researching what job opportunities would still be available for a ex-porn star. And then, based on that, maybe come to a little bit more of a educated decision about the matter, rather than just following my heart and hoping for the best. Because I mean, while following your heart and having faith in the universe that everything will just kind of fall into place is amazing, you do need to kind of be proactive at it too. So that's also a thing. And I know these things, I know these things, I know these things, so why don't I friggin' do it? Because I'm apathetic. So let's switch that up. Stop being so friggin' apathetic about everything. I need scissors. Close enough. Don't try that at home, kids. Oh, that's a big bowl, and I have nothing to put the spare pasta in. Rawr. That's okay, the water's boiling. I don't friggin' know how much pasta I need, so I'm just gonna kind of like dump a bunch in. And we're gonna go from there. Oh my god, those mushrooms are smelling so friggin' good right now. Holy shiitake mushrooms. These aren't shiitake mushrooms, these are just regular, I don't know, mushrooms that you buy from the superstore. I guess you can get shiitake mushrooms there too, but like these are the pre-cut, small, regular mushrooms. I don't know how long those take to cook. I should probably read the package to see if it says anything. We are 5:30 now though, so once I get this all sorted and set, I'm gonna quickly check Booker to see if anyone's booked in, and hopefully they haven't, because I'm not even halfway finished cooking, but that's okay. If they have, we're just gonna kind of like put it all to the side for now, and we're gonna drain this because there's a lot of friggin' liquid in there. Okay, the rest can kind of like sizzle off. So now we're basically just waiting for the noodles to cook, and I mean the sausages still do need to finish cooking a little bit, but that's okay. Real estate! That's a thing I can still do as an ex-porn star, because I can still buy friggin' real estate, so like that's a thing. There are options, there really are. So why am I so fucking scared? Because I'm scared I'm gonna fail. Oh. So, I think I will be right back. Okay, so my roommate's cat is back. My roommate's cat has been missing for like a week. We'll get into that in a second. Just one sec. I'm gonna go check Booker. Okay, so no one's booked in for 6:15. My next slot is 7:30. It cuts off at 6:45. By that point in time, I should be long done cooking my food. And hopefully, long done eating my food. There goes some mushrooms. That's okay. I still haven't checked how long the noodles take to cook, but I know you can check how long noodles or how cooked noodles are by like squeezing them and like feeling how soft they are. And if they're like soft enough that you like the softness, then you can cook them or you can eat them. Or if they're still too firm and you want them a little softer, you can continue cooking them longer until they're squeezed to like the proper texture that you want for your noodles. And I mean, like, everyone's different with their noodles. Some people like their noodles a little more hard. Some people like their noodles a little bit more soft. I personally like them to be a little bit more crunchy. Not like a full out crunch when you bite into them, but like stiff enough so that they don't like flop around everywhere. What the frig was that? But yeah, for those of you who had a dirty mind, there you go. Rawr. Now I'm all smiley! I mean, that's a good thing, but like, rawr. Okay, like, that was just like a dirty-minded thing. Like, just simmer. The mushrooms are done. So good. So I'm just gonna kind of hope with the best for this, although I'm pretty sure there's gonna be pasta like everywhere in the next day or so. I'm gonna eat all these mushrooms before the food is freaking cooked. Yeah, Ollie's back. One sec. Ollie! But yeah, Ollie's back. Ollie escaped maybe like, I don't know, a week ago? Oh, you want down? Okay. Ollie didn't like that. But yeah, I was walking home from work today and my roommate sent me a message and they were like, hey, are you home? And I was like, no, not yet, but I will be in 5 minutes. What's up? Why? And they were just like, well, my friend found Oliver and is going to stop by soon to bring Oliver over. And I was like, dope. Sounds good. I'll be there. So, I mean, I didn't notice he was knocking at the door for a little bit. But, like, that's also a thing. Sorry, Alex, for leaving you at the door for a little bit. But, like, also, I didn't hear anything. Like, I mean, I'm in the kitchen. The door's, like, probably 10 feet away. But, like, rawr. Actually, probably more like 15. So, like, that's a thing. And the noodles are cooked. Okay, so next, let's throw some. I want to throw some margarine in the pasta still, anyways, just because I feel like that's a thing. I don't remember what the recipe completely called for. We're gonna throw some pepper in, some salt, some more paprika. Some more chili. And by some, I mean a lot. And let's go with some Italian herbs. Or do I want to, Italian herbs. And some Italian herbs. And then I'll mix that all up and add the Alfredo sauce. I thought there was still like a bunch of liquid at the bottom because it's all sliding around the bowl or the pot very easy, but maybe that's just because it's like fusilini noodles and they slide really easy. I don't know. And I'm gonna mix into the mushrooms. I still have to get the sausages all cut up and everything. This is a lot harder with my left hand. Let's just switch to the right. I am right-handed. Oh, a couple of the mushrooms are starting to get crispy. We got mushroom chips. And now for the fettuccine sauce. Not what I was thinking. I was thinking Alfredo. But that's okay. We're already at this stage. This is where we are. It's aight. I feel like fettuccine is still... I need way more sauce than that. Come on. I feel like it just tastes kind of funky because it's by itself, and once I get it with the mushrooms and the spices and the pasta and the sausages, it's gonna be like, oh, orgasmic. Like, damn. Look at that right now. It'll look better on the plate when there's actually light. Grab some parsley leaves, cut those up. I don't know how to cut parsley, but I'm presuming it's this part that you put in and not the stem. Although I was thinking, I wanted to get chives, and I know it's chives. It is the stem part. But parsley, I think it's like this part. Actually, I think I'm supposed to like pick them off, but that's a lot of energy and time. And let's be real, who the frig has time for that? I feel like parsley is supposed to be a garnish on top, not mixed into the bowl in the pasta, but like we've mixed it in, so that's where we're at right now. I also feel like I'm supposed to cook parsley. It's too late now. Cooking with Nikki. What the frig? Should have followed directions. So now let's cut the sausages. These ones are honey garlic. Normally I do the jalapeno or the stuffed cheddar ones, but I went with honey garlic because I wanted to change things up when I bought them. And also Daddy's allergic to green peppers, so that's a thing. Although last time he said the sausages were fine because it's a small portion, but like I can't get green peppers on a pizza. Fuck, that's hot. Which is a little bit of a struggle because like, oh my gosh. That's one of the toppings I will get when I get vegetables. Oh my frakesicles! Ow! Stop it! You're freaking burning my finger. Rawr. Thank you, you're done. Get back in the pan so I can cook you up some more. Ollie, be nice to Steven. You remember Steven. You were only gone for a week. You lived here for 2 months. You know who we all are. What was I saying? I was on a tangent, in the middle of a friggin' tangent, and I don't remember what that tangent was. I don't know. I feel like I kind of want more Alfredo sauce. And I really feel like I should have cooked... Actually, no, I like the parsley raw. But I feel like I put too much in because it's not a vegetable eating vegetable. It's a garnishing, flavor adder vegetable, I think. try. You miss 100% of the shots. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So, we tried something new with food today. And I'm realizing I thought fettuccine was Alfredo. This would be really good with Alfredo sauce, though. Et voilà, c'est un bar. It's a bar. Frig. Bon appetit. That's actually good. Damn. That's actually really freaking good. I was a little bit iffy about the Alfredo sauce, but I kind of like it. I'm actually amazed with myself with this. Damn. Like, damn. D-A-M-N. I can't get any noodles on my fork. I'm freaking in love right now. Damn. That's freaking good. Right. I need to make more food often. I mean, like food, not just like frying up a sausage and throwing it in a piece of bread with ketchup and mustard and relish. Damn. And meal prep. Bam. Look at me go being productive. Now the question is, do I want to save it for meal prep, or do I want to eat it now? I think I'll put it in the container, and I'll do it like that, and we'll leave it for now, and what I'll do is, if I'm hungry later tonight, I'll eat it tonight, and if it lasts till tomorrow, it'll be lunch for tomorrow. But damn, that's freaking good. I'm so friggin' impressed with myself right now. Like, you have no friggin' idea how impressed with myself I am. That's amazing. I wish I could give you, like, food through the camera. Someone needs to create, like, a teleportation device where you can be filming something and be like, damn, try this. You put it up to the camera and it just, like, teleports into the person's mouth. Or, like, in front of them. Like, it opens up a portal, so you're, like, putting your fork through the portal of the phone, and it's coming out through their screen, and it's like, here, try this. Although, how would that really work? Sci-fi things with Nikki. Friggin' this is not sushi. I guess I got sushi on my mind, but fusilini, that's where sushi came from. The fusilini part. It is really freaking good. The only thing I would change is the parsley. I don't know what else I would put in it, but not parsley. Or maybe I'd cook the parsley. Kale. Cooked kale would go beautiful in this. Or maybe on the side, actually. Whole meal plan right there. Okay. Look at me go. All adulting and everything. I mean, you do have to eventually adult and start taking care of yourself because no one's going to take care of you for you. You got to take care of yourself. Does this need to be refrigerated after opening? Refrigerate after opening. Yes. Okay. Okay, well, I'm all done cooking. I'm all done eating. I'm going to be ending it here for the day. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. If you have, be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button down below, and want to comment something to make it a triple threat. And I'll see you all when I upload the next video.